An unlikely trio of heroes are sent back in time to stop an unknown enemy from changing history for the worst. Why do I feel like we heard of this before? What's going on, all you tax write-offs? I'm John Hauser, and thank you for watching Film Scouts. And today, I am reviewing the new TV series Timeless. Timeless is the new NBC show. I had the unique opportunity to check this show out a week before it premieres next Monday on October 3rd. I say unique opportunity because I was actually asked to review this show by the marketing director of our local NBC affiliate. So shout out to you. Thank you for giving me the hookup. Thank you. Now, if you're somebody like me, I'm not really super big into like a lot of the TV shows nowadays. Like, I'm very skeptical about those kind of things. Like, even The Flash took me like a while to watch, and I finally watched it, and now I love it. Even their first episode of The Flash was just kind of like almost hit and miss, but they got better as it went on. And before I start, I want you guys to know that this is my unique opinion about this show. I don't want you guys to think that I'm just bending over backwards just because I was asked to do this. This is my genuine opinions about this show. Did I like it? Did I love it? Did I hate it? Was it terrible? Let's talk about it. I've watched this about 3 times, and I gave myself, a couple of days to like let it sit, and because I didn't want to just like watch the show and then like get on camera and just be like, oh no, this show is blah blah blah, such and such. I wanted to like really think about it. I even wrote down some notes, and after letting it sit for a while, I can honestly say that Timeless has room for improvement. The show isn't terrible, and it's not great. It's not super unique. We've seen this premise before, but the way they execute it, I was actually pretty surprised by it. There is a lot of money that's been put behind making this show. The set pieces, everything down to the special effects, pretty on par to what we see in Hollywood nowadays. As far as the writing goes, that's why I say they have some room for improvement, because this first episode, wow, like it's about an hour long, and they crammed so much. Literally 15 minutes into the show, you are already in the 1930s. Like, if you looked at your phone for like 10 seconds just to check Facebook or whatever and look back at the TV screen, you probably missed something. That's just how fast everything happens within that first 5 minutes. Now, as far as the cast goes, I don't recognize anybody but one person that was in this one small movie. A lot of the character development is just kind of like in your face, and it's just super just blatant. They don't really give the audience enough time, to just think for themselves. It's like, oh, John Hauser, local podcaster, went to Art Institute of Atlanta. You're really good for this. So with that said, the cast, they're very talented. I just wish they need to bring in new screenwriters to help like mold those characters. So with that said, that's why I say the show has a lot of room for improvement, like a lot. And if they just switch out their writers, or I don't know, like pilots work really weird. It's just like pilots are just there for the sake of being like, okay, this is our show. This is what the show is going to be about. And here. And if the audience like it enough, then they'll put out more episodes. Hence, that's where you get like new seasons of this and blah, blah, blah. I would say if you are a fan of history, me personally, I'm not really all that into it. You would probably like this show. I'll definitely be watching the next episode and keeping my eye on the show in general, just because I want to see how far this show can go. I don't know. It's just one of those shows where it's just kind of like hit or miss. But I don't want to just write off this show completely. Like I said, I'm the type of person, I give things a chance. This show has a lot of potential to be like really great. I know one of the producers, he produced Supernatural. I don't watch that show, but I know that show has a pretty big fan base, and that show's been going on for years now. I am definitely in the middle here. I liked it, yet there were a lot of things that bothered me. But I'm different. I appreciate, character development and story, production, and all of that kind of stuff. So like I said, if you're not like really into all of that and you just want to watch a show just for what it is, it's pretty solid. I will definitely say, if this show continues with the horrible writing that it has, if they make it to a season 2, I'll be very surprised. And thank you for watching, guys. Please remember to share, subscribe, like, tell your mom, tell your pops. I'm John Hauser, and thank you for watching Film Scouts.